This is a late 2013 63 plate Audi Q3 2 litre TDI Quattro SE S Tronic in metallic Monsoon Grey with black interior. This vehicle's covered 138,058 miles and it has just been fully serviced at that mileage, including an oil and filter change, a ramp-up inspection and a full diagnostic check. So everything is fully up to date with no near-term expense required on servicing. All previous service history is with Audi main dealerships, and the all-important cam belt change was done nice and early at 98,000 miles by Wimbledon Audi, and I believe as a result of that this vehicle is now eligible for complimentary MOTs for life at Audi. So again, metallic Monsoon Grey, black interior. I'll just walk through the condition of the exterior. You've got 4 completely unmarked alloy wheels with matching Michelin cross climate tyres. This is the near side rear, near side front, offside front and offside rear. As you can see, all 4 alloys completely unmarked with matching Michelin cross climate tyres. I'm also told that the brake pads appear relatively new. So the front, where you'd expect there to be most wear and tear by way of perhaps stone chips that are mileage related, I'm pleased to say miraculously there are hardly any. So this vehicle for the miles is really in extremely good condition, very surprising actually. And looking along the sides, body panels all look really good. No significant or visibly impactive wear and tear. There's certainly no giant scuffs or scrapes or dents or anything like that. The rear bumper, where you'd expect there to be some wear and tear, you can hopefully see is in generally excellent condition with no marks or wear to speak of, and it has the added benefit of the optional rear parking sensors. On this side again, hopefully you can see all in excellent condition all round, and I encourage any interested buyers to get in touch and come and have a look and take this for a spin. Lovely car to drive. It's the one that everyone wants because of course it's an S Tronic Auto and it's the Quattro 4-wheel drive in metallic Monsoon Grey, so it ticks all the boxes that most people are looking for. So now we'll take a look at the interior. So we'll take a look at the interior now of this Audi Q3, and we'll start by looking at the front from the passenger side. Hopefully you can see that the interior is in really excellent condition. The seats in particular, I would grade those as indistinguishable from brand new. They are unmarked, they are unworn, and I would say any buyer that looks at this car will be very impressed with the condition of the seats, having sensible regard to age and mileage. They're really pristine. Footwells, as you can hopefully see, have been fully valeted. They're very clean, and we have a full set of Audi overmats ready to go in there, which have also been cleaned and are ready to go. The dashboard is in fine condition with everything functioning perfectly. This vehicle has satellite navigation, it also has reversing parking sensors, and it also has the optional heated front seats in addition to dual zone climate control. So some really good extras on this car which make it super desirable. Looking in the rear, hopefully aside from the glare of the sun, because it's a very bright and sunny day today, hopefully you can still see that the condition of the rear is again consistent with the front. It's all immaculate, there's no marks, there's no wear, the footwells are very clean, and again we have a set of overmats to go on top of the carpets. So just looking at the boot, there are the overmats, which are original Audi overmats. They're ready to go back into the front. The reason they've been put in the boot is because everything's been steam cleaned and wet vac, so it's just been drying out. Carpets all around, completely immaculate, unworn as you can hopefully see, and underneath here we've got an unused spare wheel. There's a toolkit there which also contains the locking wheel nut adapter key, and the seats also split fold on a 60/40 ratio, so you can load through to the back if you've got some larger sized luggage. So looking at it again from the driver's side, hopefully you can see that everything's spick and span. It's slightly difficult to see it clearly today because the sun is out and it's very bright, but hopefully you can see that everything is in very good condition indeed. I've prepared the vehicle myself personally, so I can attest to how good it is throughout. I'm just going to jump in and start the vehicle. So you've got multi-zone climate control there, which I've tested. It's lovely and ice cold, which on a day like today is worth having. S Tronic Automatic gearbox. Obviously this is the main thing that everyone goes for, in addition to the Quattro four-wheel drive. So we've got heated seats here. Certainly won't be needing those today, but on those cold winter days that's worth its weight in gold having that. So on the dashboard you can see, apart from the 3 doors being open, there are no faults. The vehicle's running perfectly, no warning lights other than the fact that the doors and the rear boot are currently open, so I can show you around. This is the main screen with satellite navigation. There is also the Bluetooth integration there, so you can connect your phone, and the vehicle also has reversing parking sensors, which I've tested and they work perfectly. So that concludes the interior. I will just move out of the vehicle, and lastly I'll just go into the office and we'll have a look at the documentation. So looking at the documentation, we have the original Audi owner's pack there. We have both ignition keys together with a nice leather Audi keyring. There's all the original books, manuals and supplements. This is the service history certificate, which is given to me by my local Audi dealers. Just confirms that the vehicle has complimentary MOT tests for the life of the vehicle. It did have an original service plan from 2019 to 2023, but all of the services within that plan have now been done, and you can see from this extensive list of services it's got comprehensive service history, including a cam belt change which was done at Wimbledon Audi. The more detailed service history printout from Audi is also included, which just gives more specific details on individual services. For example, this was the service that was done at 98,325 miles, and it included the cam belt change, which is itemised there at Wimbledon Audi. I've got the current MOT, which goes through till the 10th of October 2022. As you can see, nice clean bill of health there, a straight pass, no advisory issues, and I also have a printout of the previous MOTs. This vehicle's never failed an MOT in its life, so that's good. Moving over here, we've got the V5 registration document, which shows just 2 former keepers from new. Just focusing on that. This is the current service that's just been done on the 14th of June 2022. This included a full inspection and diagnostic check, and that was done at the current mileage, which is 138,058 miles. The vehicle's perhaps covered 2 miles since then, just being returned back to base from the service. And that included the diagnostic check, which is a completely clean bill of health, which you can see there. So that is the service history and documentation. Thank you.